Hello everybody and welcome to a video that will showcase the improvements we have done on golf-tommy.com. These are improvements we have been working on since August 2023 and we're happy to be done with everything. I want to say though, if you do find a bug or something that doesn't work as you think it should, you can always email support at golf-tommy.com. There are so many things on this website here that it's obviously easy to miss out a thing or two, and we want the website to be up to date and work as smoothly as possible for you as a user. For those that do not know golf-tommy.com, this is the only source out there that has information about everything in the game. It's also the only place that is also updated. Every single week, every single day, there is new things in the game. It's being added here. You can find loads of information, and most importantly, like literally everything is free. So you do not have to have a paid package to be able to access certain things here on the website. There is, however, a possibility for those that do go with any package on Patreon to access general text guides behind the scenes on our website. However, though, that's just a minor thing really in it all. You can see here on the front page, we do have everything. Hold over these tabs here, you can see all the types of information. You see club page, ball page, checkpoint challenge, tees, hole explosion, chest, you name it, guides for win, tours, shootouts, golden shot, and then we have obviously all the tournaments as well. I can spend an hour possibly and just go through everything here with you, but this is going to showcase the improvements we have done. Obviously we have done a lot before, but these are the most recent improvement. But before we go over to that, I wanna to highlight one page though, which is one of the pages that is used the most, but also something that could be very valuable for each and every one of you when it comes to finding the golden shot guide. Because there's a lot of people wondering like, where is the golden shot guide? I can't find it on Facebook and stuff like that. Our website always updates here. So if you go into the golden shot page, you can always see the most recent golden shot, and you have the guides here. You do have the videos as well, and also a picture of the specific hole. So it's a very simple way for you to not have to ask around in different messenger shots. Just go and grab the text guide from here. It doesn't, I mean, it takes a longer time to message in Messenger, for example. But now to the improvements, because the golden shot page has been there for a very, very long time. So now for the improvement, and we're going to start with something fun, which is the two biggest improvements we have done on the website. And we go into something that is called rings from min and rings from max. So one of the biggest things we have been working with and that we are very happy to have on the website now is the possibility for you as a player to download your own rings from min and rings from max shard with regardless what club you are looking for. Rings from min and rings from max is a technique that are used more and more in tour play and checkpoint challenge. It's also frequently used in tournaments as well. But the difficult part with for people to learn this technique is that these type of rings from min, rings from max chart, you're dependent on having a specific Excel to be able to get those type of numbers if you're not lucky having to get one of these type of charts before. But now you have the possibility to go to game info here, and then you have clubs. And here on the club page, you have a drop down menu here on the left. So here you can see loads and loads of different clubs. I know that's maybe a little bit messy to search up here, but we're gonna have as an example, we're gonna press Grizzly level 9. And then when you press this download, a PDF is going to appear up here on the corner. We press the PDF, and then you can see the very simplified document that you get here. It doesn't really have to be much else on it, and it is as simple as it can be. But here you have the possibility. Here you can see the Grizzly level 9. You obviously have a picture of the club, and then we do have the most left column here that says rings, and that is up to 20 rings. Then you have from min, and then you have all the values here from min, and then also from max you have the values here. What that means is that, let's say the rings from min, that you're pushing up 6 rings from min, that's going to equal 8% slider that you're going to play. If you push away 6 rings from max, that equals 90% slider to use. Obviously, you have to incorporate the elevation that you have for the shot, and obviously add the spins and everything like that. We will always with this know that you will be somewhat around the way that you're aiming by doing this type of technique. So in this way, you can download this PDF here, get yourself, a folder on your computer or on your device that you have the clubs that there is value with using from rings from min and rings from max. We're never using drivers from rings from min and rings from max, for an example. We're not using, wedges and rough irons and such. But the clubs there in between, wood clubs, long irons, short irons, it becomes more and more frequently used with this type of technique. So now this is our first one. Now you can finally do your own type of charts here, and you can download it to your device. One of the 2 big updates we have done on the website is, as already been spoken about, the rings from min. But now we're going to have a look at the other big one. And we have obviously a lot of smaller improvements as well that you will see here in the video too. But we're going to have a look at the elevation charts. Now, I understand that there are elevation charts out there in specific formats and such. But we wanted to add ours, but especially the possibility of being able to print it out yourself. You're not dependent on searching for the right place or depending on already having it. You can quick and easy go print yourself out and always be up to date with the correct elevations, because the elevation charts out there in the community are getting the elevations from our site already. So when we do update the elevations on our website, then to be accurate, those that do offer the other free elevation chart needs to manually go and edit theirs, which is hell of a job, and it's brilliant that it has been done. But now there is no need to do that. We're gonna go into guides, we go into tours to start with, and here on the tours you you have the possibility to download the elevation guides here on the side. So for an example, let's go to tour 7. We then have all the courses, and when you press download, then you can see how here it downloads a PDF. We can press up the PDF and we can have a look at the elevation chart. Very, very simplified, no need to have a bunch of different things on here. And we do have 9 holes on one page, and you can see here that we see first shot, second shot, third shot, and then you can just follow the boxes. And you see here now with the boxes together with the different tees, because sometimes the elevation differs depending on what tee you're having, and therefore we have everything here. So we do have like the Jamal Dunes, it gives you everything. Then we go to the Oasis 2, Home Resorts 2. You can then download, as you downloading this one to your device, you can then save it down and then use it for whatever you want. Obviously, if elevation changes, then you're gonna have to just press that button again and download again. And we're gonna but we always look over the elevations on every single course after there has been a tour rotation, which is every 3 seasons. So it's worth having a look, and it's also something we do announce on our social media when we do make changes. Now we're going to go into shootouts, because sometimes you're not really interested in having for all the 9 holes, you're interested in the par 3s. So let's go tour 7 here again on the side, and then we press download, and you can see here that it comes up there. And then we press the shootouts, and you can see here now that as there are 9 par 3s on this tour, on tour 7, then it shows everything on the same page. You can see the Jamal Dunes, we do have the Oasis 2 and the Cajon Resorts 2 that you can use for reference. But let's say that we do go to tour number 13, which has a lot more. It does have 15 par 3s to use. So we're gonna download the elevation chart, and you see up here it's downloading, and we press it up, and there you can see here now that we have limited it to have 9 holes on every page. This did not make it too small, too cluttered, and therefore you have 2 pages here now with the reminder of the par 3s here. So you do have everything here listed with the Sunshine Glades, Secure Hills, Whiteacre, Watfield Sands, and the City Park. Always have the name of the hole, you always have the elevation and stuff like that. So you can print it down yourself, share it to whoever you want. This is not something you're gonna have to just keep for yourself. These are free things open for absolutely everyone. So there you do have the elevation chart. Go and print out yourself. There's much more to when it comes to additions with here. You're gonna, see that more here in this video. A lot of improvements here on golf-tommy.com. So just to continue to build on the tour play page, you can see if we go into tours here, we're adding a function where you can select whatever course there has been in the game. And what this does is, let's say we press Whitestaker Ranch 2. It takes up the Whitestaker completely. It also shows if it is in a specific tour. And it doesn't have, if it's not in a specific tour, it's not gonna be having a tour here. So if we say City Park 2, which is in Tour 13, then list there. If you then want to navigate directly to Tour 13, you can do that by pressing the Tour 13, and then you will get to the Tour 13 page. So now you can navigate so much more smoothly, and you will be able to find the course that you do want in a much more simpler way. Because before we didn't have this drop down menu, and then you had to, in that case, find you had to go and find the specific tour that had that course, and that was a lot of click back and forth. Here we do have again Gokasho Bay is Tour 10. We do have all the holes here. Obviously you can continue to click on those holes. You get in here, you can see what tournaments it has been into. You can see here the picture of the hole. You can also have every hole, elevations, and also if there is a video guide. And obviously if you are a Patreon, you can access behind the scenes, general text guide, and just navigate through, as much as you want. So there is loads of things here on the tour page, all that you need. And that's obviously the same if we go to the shootout page. And we shootout page, you can select whatever. You can go and do the Gokasho Bay again, and then you only get the par 3s here also. So massive amount of things here, nice things on the tour play page. So for this part of the update, we're gonna look at the ball page. The ball page is on the game info, and here you can find a lot of other things as well. But if we go to the ball page, this is something that a lot of players did request, and that is to add the OP needle as well. And this so you didn't have to go into the app and stuff like that. Everyone knows that we are updating the ball page here as fast as we can, and this is the only place that you have a list of every single ball and all the stats. If you do happen to see an error here on this page, please report that support@golf-tommy.com, and we will be happily to correct that, because I think there are like 400 balls or something like now, or like 400 balls, and it's easy to have a little typo somewhere here and there. You can see all the stats here, but then you see also there underneath it's the OP needle clearly in text to give you an understanding of what OP needle it is, and we hope this is going to help players when you have a look. But as always, when it comes to the ball page, you can search for whatever ball here in text. You can also sort by different here, power, side spin, wind rate, top spin, boost, backspin, precision, and then obviously go like if you want to have a specific stat on a specific ball to look at, you can use the drop down menus here as well. And if you have a bunch of selections and stuff and want to reset, you press reset. Super valuable page to have, becomes even more valuable now with the OP needle. We have added a page, and that is called Checkpoint Challenge. On this page here now, you can read about Checkpoint Challenge, get some more information and such. When you are seeing this here now, it's not entirely done, but it's just for display. So we do have a Checkpoint Challenge page here to just give you some information on what Checkpoint Challenge is and what the best way to do. And also that we do have Checkpoint Challenge guides for those that are looking to improve your Checkpoint Challenge game even more. Then we do have ball collection. There is a specific page for ball collection too, where you can read more about it. Also a demo video that I did a while ago that you can listen if there is any struggle of understanding of what ball collection is. Just pure information, but an easy way to get a better understanding of the Checkpoint Challenge and the ball collection album. Small little update to the contact us page. You press the contact us on the right there, and there you can see now you have link to my Telegram and Joachim's Telegram. Joachim is the one that is the head lead for the support that we do give out to everyone. So you don't have to be a Patreon to be able to get help from our support. And Joachim is the one to lead that one. You can get in contact with him on Telegram. You can get in contact with me as well directly on Telegram, and then you have the email as well. We have removed the contact us form because that seemed to work whenever it pleased, whenever it wanted, and that wasn't really reliable. So a small little update here on the contact page as well. Thank you so much everybody for watching this video with updates for our website golfclashtommy.com. Link is in the description down below, but it's also as easy as just write it in golfclashtommy.com in your browser, and then you will get here. Make sure to hit the thumbs up before you go. If you're looking for premium guides and the more detailed guides for tournaments, tour play, and checkpoint challenge, you sign up on patreon.com/golfclashtommy. You can press this. Not press this, but this is the logo for Patreon, which looks hideous, but that's their logo. You can press the text here and go directly to Patreon, or you can just write in patreon.com/golfclashtommy, or just copy paste the link that is in the description down below. Thank you once again for all the support, and I wish you the best of luck in your Golf Clash game.